I'm going to do some winter painting and some cold temperature play. I'll just show you the few resources that I've got to do this. So I've got some ice cubes, which obviously, oops, nice and wet and melty. You can splodge it in the paint if you like. We've got some plastic ice cubes that tend to be not quite as harsh with the coldness, if you want to let your child feel those. And I've got some of the drink stones, which do really hold their cold temperature well. But you might be able to just use stones from the garden as well for this, so pop that in the freezer for an hour, and then it should be really cold. So your child can explore different textures as well as the temperature. It might be a good idea to put some lukewarm water or maybe some cooked spaghetti in a plastic bag so they can feel the difference between hot and cold. The main point of this activity though is to do a little painting, so I've got some plastic gloves which you can use, and I've also got woolly gloves which I'm going to use. My paint is just icing sugar and water, just mixed to quite a thick texture, and some blue sugar crystals. So this is early mark making, so it's not a picture as such, depending on your child's abilities. It's just exploring different ways to hold things and experiment with mark making. So I'm just going to dip my woolly glove into the ice and sugar paint and do some snowflakes. And we can keep doing that, and the child can keep splodging as they want to splodge. We can make it a bit thicker, we can do lots at the bottom. And this icing sugar should dry nice and stiff as well, hopefully. It will dry out if you leave it on the windowsill. You could try sticking things to it as well, like little twigs maybe, to make some trees, winter trees. I'm also going to pick up with my other hand, I think it might be best to use your dry hand, some of the sugar crystals. See if your child can just pop those on their icing sugar. And make some nice sparkles for the ice. There's lots of fun that you can have with this. You can colour your icing sugar paint. It's all edible for most children anyway, so if they do put the fingers in the mouth, that's okay. If they don't like the texture on the gloves,